Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Did you hear that? You know what I hear? I hear the sound of your next assignment. Today we're going to go over Module 4, Promotin' or Demotin' Audio. The big assignment for this week in Module 4 is promotin' or demotin' a candidate using the mode of sound. So I'm going to scroll down in the main module page down to the assignment, promotin' or demotin' a candidate audio. So for this assignment, you and a partner, which is fine. So if you want to contact someone in the class, you can go ahead and work with them. So just two people or one person can create your promotin' or demotin' candidate audio. But use new information, so you're researching a little bit more about the candidate. And again, it's either promote or demote that candidate that you've selected, so you're really focusing on this person. So I'm going to go ahead and go a little bit further into the details and background. And so again, use that interactive media bias chart to do research and find some of the neutral or balanced information. You can also, and I'm fine with this, if you find speeches or transcripts, or you can even use live sound from speeches, like from YouTube or videos, that you take the sound away to use in your radio spot to promote or demote the candidate. One thing I want to also just emphasize when you're selecting these things is keep things in context. It's really not a good idea when you take words out of context for these sorts of things. So I'm looking for you guys to be ethical, and when you're choosing to promote or demote, and depending on the information you use, keep that information in context so it's used fairly. The next part I want to go over is the things that it has to have. So these are the constraints of your assignment. So you've got to use sounds, music, effects, voices, like I mentioned, that you're allowed to use. So these should be things that are in the public domain. And you can look for sounds and images, well, it should be sounds, on the that have Creative Commons licensing. And I have that on this sound image resources page. You might need to scroll down to find it. Have factor facts about the candidate for promotion or demotion. Now it's one or the other, and this one's up to you. You should use Adobe Audition in its design. Have a works cited portion that you send me separately in like a Word document. It should be your design, so no templates. It should be between 20 and 35 seconds. Include a 300 to 500 word that you also send, and this can be in the works cited portion, where you tell me about why you placed the spot where you did. So what radio station, podcast, and in what show. All right, so have that station or podcast and then that particular show. And then when you did it. Think in terms of Kairos, and you can look that up for understanding. And then the description that you write here about why you did what you did should have a thesis and be free from grammar, punctuation, and spelling mistakes. Okay? And feel free to email me any questions that you have.